Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza. Osayiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.
Your Excellency, Madam Anakhamukila, First Lady of the Republic of Malawi. Your Honor, Dr. Michael Usi, Vice President of the Republic of Malawi. Honorable Bicc Komwe, MP, Minister of Health. All the foreign ministers here present. Honorable Dr. Pierre Swansea, Minister of Public Health and Population of the Central African Republic. Honorable Dr. Luis Porto, Minister of Health and Social Welfare of the Republic of Liberia. Honorable Dr. Dante Saxono Harbuono, Minister of Health of the Republic of Indonesia. Honorable Dr. Matume Paala, Deputy Minister of Health of the Republic of South Africa. Honorable Professor Charles Senesi, Deputy Minister of Health of Sierra Leone. Lady Rosalind Maruta, Board Chair of the Global Fund, and all the board members here present. All the executive directors of the Global Fund here present. Ms. Colin Zamba, Secretary of the President and Cabinet, and all the government officials here present. Your Excellencies, heads of mission and international organizations here present. Distinguished delegates to the 52nd Global Fund Board meeting here present. Honorable Patrick Zebron-Chondo, Regional Chair of the Market Strategy Center, and all the political leaders here present. All the traditional leaders here present, the Reverend Masona Tembo Karuma, officiating clergy, and all the religious leaders here present. When I mentioned Honorable Bicc Komwe, I should have included members that are members of cabinet who are also here. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is such an honor to welcome the Global Fund Board to Malawi, the warm heart of Africa, for its 52nd meeting. Here in Malawi, we have seen firsthand the impact of the work of the Global Fund. And so to host you here is to host a true partner and a true friend of Malawi. Over the past few years, every time a Malawian who has HIV, tuberculosis, or malaria has walked into a public health facility and found that we have just the help they needed, it was because of our partnership with the Global Fund. Between 2020 and 2023, whenever a Malawian who had COVID walked into a treatment center and walked out, recovered to return to their family, it was because of our partnership with the Global Fund. From the moment I announced that we would expand access to health facilities by constructing new health posts, infectious disease wards, and lab renovations across Malawi, It was the support of the Global Fund that gave me confidence that we would succeed. And now, there are dozens of new health facilities across the rural areas giving Malawians hope in time of sickness. When we were devastated by tropical storms Ana and Gombe in January of 2022, killing over 60 people, destroying over 100,000 hectares of crops, it left over 900,000 people in need of humanitarian support, much of it in the form of healthcare services to prevent and contain the spread of diseases in over 200 displacement camps that we had created. But the impact of those climate change events was even more far-reaching, for they contaminated our water bodies and water systems so much that within a few weeks, we had the worst cholera outbreak in recent memory, affecting every district of Malawi and killing more people than COVID did. This meant even more investments in healthcare services and systems to make them more resilient in the face of future climate shocks more important. But tragically, that future climate shock came less than a year later, when Cyclone Freddy made landfall twice and caused more devastation than any cyclone in Malawi's history, killing over 2,000 Malawians, destroying over 100,000 homes, displacing over 500,000 people, and washing away the entire year's food supply for over 2 million people. As you can imagine, this placed enormous pressure on our health system, not only because of the injuries and trauma people suffered, but also because of the emergency health needs that emerged in the temporary shelters we were providing for over 500,000 people. And before we even had a chance to get back on our feet to recover from that, this year, we had been hit by El Nino weather that has caused a drought so bad that I had to declare a state of natural disaster in 23 of Malawi's 28 districts, making it the fourth time in 4 years that I was making such a declaration. And now, there is acute food shortage in the country because of these compounding effects of the external shocks that keep assaulting us in quick succession, putting unprecedented pressure on our ability to provide comprehensive and holistic health care services to combat the health risks associated with climate-induced water contamination and food shortages. If you're listening to all of this and wondering how Malawi is still standing, how Malawi is still resilient, how Malawi's health sector has not completely collapsed under such pressure, the answer is that Malawi is a beneficiary of the friendship and partnership of the Global Fund and the grace of God, which has enabled us to use the Global Fund's support to good use. And so to host you here today is a God-sent opportunity for me on behalf of every Malawian to say thank you. Thank you not only for the help you provide, but for the spirit in which you provide it. A spirit that respects us, a spirit that trusts us to know and do what is right for our people, a spirit that values us to contribute to the creation of solutions to our own people's challenges, And on this day, a spirit that visits us and allows us to host you in our homes to cement the fact that you are more than donors. You are family. Welcome to Malawi. Takulandira. Zikomo kwambiri and all of you, our international community partners that reside here. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Thank you very much for that powerful.
Solo
AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza. Osayiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.